Hello and welcome to Grind Slime TV with me, your host Aaron. And today we're getting thrashy. Oh yeah. Now I'm quite fussy when it comes to my thrash. There's a lot of stuff out there people listen to that I get. I'm like, yeah, cool. I respect it. I see where it came from and I see what came from it. But it just ain't for me. You know, your Anthraxes, your Exoduses, your Death Angels, you know, that kind of thing. It just ain't for me. But when it does come to thrash, when you look at my CD collection, you will find stuff like this. And I absolutely love this album, Hell on Earth by Toxic Holocaust. Their second album from 2005. Now, I remember in the early noughties when Toxic Holocaust came onto the scene, it's all the underground could talk about. They were banging on about it, and I was like, let me see what this Toxic Holocaust is all about. And I have to say, I was bloody impressed. Now, this was sent to me some years ago from an old friend, and this was actually the first album of theirs I owned. I've also got one of their other ones, like a little compilation thing, like Toxic Thrash or something. I can't remember off the top of my head. But this is fantastic. Like this gets quite rightly gets spun rather regularly. Now, if you're not familiar with Toxic Holocaust, no lyrics or anything. That's just it. Little thing there. And there he is. Look at him. His fucking Super Saiyan hair. Look at him. God, he sneezed. Now, like I say, if you're not familiar with this band, and you probably are if you're watching this, but just in case, because there's new people every day. If you've heard bands like, early Sodom, I'm talking like Outbreak of Evil style kind of era. Hell Awaits era from Slayer, and you can hear that one here, particularly on the song Death Camp. It does this sort of, excuse the sniffing again, pollen. It does this like pitch shifty part, and you really get a sort of Hell Awaits kind of feel to it. It's just, yeah, it's really cool. Favourite song on the album, probably Send Them to Hell. You know, it's got like some really cool, loud, catchy bits. But if you're also into like the first three albums of Bathory, this will probably be up your street too. It's very speed metal. Like if you like your Venom as well, like when they go fast, there's a lot of that going on here. So it really is a testament to like the old school kind of thrash. Early Testament. There's a popular thrash band that I like. Their first four albums anyway. But as far as Toxie goes, ooh-wee. They've got plenty of albums. Their first one was Evil Never Dies, which was very, very cool as well. Maybe even better than this one. Some might argue. And you've got your bog standard artwork on the CD there as well. But this is punky as all hell. It's heavy in its own way. It's not it's more traditional heavy. There's sort of a nice sort of speed going like D beats and thrash beats. There's no like blaster or anything like that. But if you're into your sort of black metal as well, but you're a bit more open-minded with it than just Burzum or nothing, you can totally get a kick out of this. Like I say, it echoes those kind of bands like Early Destruction, Creator, so the good stuff, it's what we like to hear. And if you're into Hell Ripper, that's basically Toxic Holocaust worship. Not to take anything away from Hell Ripper. Hell Ripper's great. But if you're into all that sort of stuff, then this is going to be right up your alley. Now, it hasn't got any lyrics in the booklet, but you don't really need them because old Joel Grind, the brains behind the outfit, he's enunciates so well that after a few listens, you find yourself singing along anyway because you can pretty much understand what he's saying. And it is good fun, singing about metal and devil's rock and roll and just like, just your general kind of metal topics, shoot, stab, and kill. That's what I'm talking about, man. Fucking zombies, as you can imagine. I mean, look at that, all that going on. It hits every box. If you like your solos, you're covered. If you like your fast, fresh, sort of palm muted trem riffs, boom, it's got you covered. This is just metal out the arse. So if you haven't got on the Toxic Holocaust yet, I highly recommend doing so. I haven't heard all of their gear. Like I say, I've only got this and another record of theirs, and I'm going to get to I'll get the others eventually, in time, as and when they become available. But this is an absolute belter. This came out on it was Unsilent Records. I'm not entirely familiar with who that is. Probably got some other stuff by him, but who knows? Maybe not. But yeah, and oh, looks by the looks of it, yeah, Unsilent Records CD 01, first one, might be a self-release. Look at that. Didn't realise that before, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Definitely worth getting on if you like your old school stuff and your new school stuff. This will be a nice throwback for the older metalers who may not have come across it, but I'm sure you have. If I've heard it, you probably have. Let's be honest. So get on it. It's got bullet belts. It's got blasphemy. It's got death, murder, war, fucking zombies. It's everything you want. So keep it extreme, keep it underground. Take care of yourselves.